Pasko na ulit. Holiday.
It opens with How Old D? Already a red flag. You even spell it right. The Roblox Preg Gambit. Whenever the first move is asking for age on Roblox, you already know what type of player this is. It's like trying to find a fork in the kitchen. The eval bar instantly catches fire. Blunder. Black responds, underage. Is that too young? Oh god, forced move, but it sets the pace of the game. The underage gambit. Basically saying, this is a trap. If you keep playing, you're walking straight into a felony. At this point, you either resign or get checkmated by Chris Hansen himself. White instantly throws his queen into the crowd. Nah, that's perfect. Excuse me? White actually accepted the underage gambit. He looked at a jail cell full of buff, oily men and said, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Absolute move, and Roblox still claims their platform is safe. Right. Black, pretending things are normal, replies, oh, okay. Another forced move. You can feel Black being paralyzed, staring at the screen, wondering how they went from playing Steal a Brain Rot to negotiating with a future Netflix documentary subject. Then White reveals his ultimate, BTW, 23, but I'm looking for younger. We're lucky most predators are morons with 3 brain cells total, and those 3 are eating each other alive. This guy just casually self-reported a felony in real time. Someone getting bit. No, not from Roblox, from life. Blunder. Next, White opens with, do you have any hobbies? White opens up with a common opening. Not that bad, good match starter. Hopefully this conversation doesn't derail, right? Book move. Black replies, oh, I DK if some are considered interests rather, but for me it's anime, gaming, car event. Black answers the opening and mirrors White's approach. He just lists hobbies like he's filling out a McDonald's job application. Sorry for not censoring. Forced move. White latches on. Oh, I like cars too. How old are you? Subtle but sharp aggression. White keeps pressing the age gambit, forcing Black to reveal pieces while pretending to play along, finally accepting the gambit. Excellent move. Black says, oh, nice, and I'm 26. Black finally accepts the age gambit. You might be about to see a normal human being, but no, we know where this is going. You read the title, forced move. White replies, I'm underage. Textbook response, mirrors Black by dropping their age. They've now set a trap. Will Black resign or keep playing? But we already know how this ends. Yes, you and we already know how this is about to happen. Good move. Black backpedals, I'm actually also underage. Oh, now we're time traveling. That's the Predator defense. Black aged himself down by almost 10 years in one move. I might actually believe he's a Giga Predator, unlocking some demonic power. Mistake. White closes with dog. That's not a word, that's his brain hemorrhaging from this Predator out of himself. I can't blame him, I'd be speechless too. Send this man to the brazen bull. And with this, White resigned. Next, White opens up with, so good to see you. What exciting things have happened since we last caught up. Fake friendly opener, the Unk Gambit. He's pretending there's some history here to trick Black into lowering their guard. Nobody talks like this unless they're a long-lost Unk or a scammer from Facebook. Blunder right out of the gate. Black replies, huh? Just staring at the nonsense on the board and calling it what it is. Black already knows this conversation is headed absolutely nowhere. Forced move. White doubles down with, this is Maya. Is this Diana phone number, right? The wrong number strategy. Pretending to have the wrong contact to accidentally slide into the DMs. It's not clever, it's not smooth, it's a Predator script. Everyone knows what this is. Mistake. Black responds, no, ... I'm a underage girl, sideways face emoji. People keep mistaking me for other people. This should be the end. Black checks White and drops the age immediately. If White had any morals, he'd run away as fast as he could, as far as he could away from here. But Predators don't back down. They see this as a green light instead of red. Another forced move. White ignores all sanity and fires off, can you send selfie to me? And with that, White sheds his disguise and reveals his true intention. Straight up asking a minor for pictures. No hesitation, no morals, someone lock this creep up. Blunder. Black shuts it down immediately. Definitely not, I won't show a stranger my face. Solid defense, clean, mature response. Black handles it better than most adults would, especially the one across from them. Excellent move. White collapses fully. Why? I really like Team Girl. And there it is. Not even trying to hide it anymore. He typed a direct confession in the match like he was drafting a Google Doc confession of himself. Mistake. Black ends it with, YK what? Killed himself. Absolute cinema. Black said exactly what we all wanted to say, thinking completely off the board. This deserves a trophy move. Next, White opens with, what? I was just saying hey, question mark. Off rip, this match cannot be good. From the start, White probably did something suspicious or messed up to open like this, but we'll see. Book move for now. Black replies, look, I ain't trying to be rude, gang, but I just ain't the one. I'm underage. Crying face emoji, praying hands emoji. This is my home all for jorking it. That age and home sense are all for jorking it shouldn't be in the same sentence. Kinda weird to be revealing this much information to your opponent. Massive inaccuracy. Black just told White his next 3 moves. White fires back with, I'm underage, question mark. This is the trust me bro defense. He thinks he's saying he's underage, which makes this somehow less illegal. And all he's doing is adding another line of evidence to the transcript. That question mark at the end is doing heavy lifting, like he doesn't even believe his own lie. Mistake. Black hits back with, I says you're 18, gang. Black parries White instantly by stating the facts and showing him information straight from his bio. Masterclass and a great move. White doubles down with, yeah, no duh. Yyyy really think I'm saying my real age of my...
No.
Holy shit. Where are the rest of the enemies there? I'd fucking kill you right now if I could.
Oh? Oh. Oh. Ah. Haha. Oh.
Hmm.
Doing is adding another line of evidence to the transcript. That question mark at the end is doing heavy lifting, like he doesn't even believe his own lie. Mistake. Black hits back with, Bio says you're 18, gang. Black parries White instantly by stating the facts and showing him information straight from his bio. Masterclass and a great move. White doubles down with, yeah, no duh. Yoy really think I'm saying my real age in my bio? Question mark crying face emoji. Lying about being older is also bad. This is a weak defense that easily falls apart. Could be true, or he's just pressured enough that he's moving random pawns. Inaccuracy. Black responds, either you're trying to get groomed or you're a groomer. Either way, you're an idiot, plus no underage, YO, uses emojis like that. Another perfect counter with a really well thought out move. White is either lying about being underage or he's a predator. Either way, he's cooked. Brilliant move. White tries to wiggle out. LOL. I use all the emojis really. LOL. White is panicking and really tries back trades, which makes him crack his mask and heave out bar with weak excuses, hoping it stops Black. Mistake. Black goes for the throat. Prove you're underage, send me a photo of you, cause I believe you. Black threatens to mate White with this ballsy move, forking the queen of the night. Best move. White closes with
No, it
okay.
fucking
I don't
isn't.
see any pictures, buddy, but without enough proof, I won't end the game and call White a predator. He's just really suspicious, or maybe a dumb kid that lies for no reason. With this, White resigned the game like a beaten dog. These 4 horrid matches are straight from my Discord members. Join the server, link in the description. Next, White opens up with, this is really weird, because I used to babysit you when you were little, and you were such a brat, but you seem really mature and chill now, so I was wondering if you wanted to hook up? This is the most heinous opening I've ever seen in my entire life.
What
That says a
the
lot.
fuck?
Mentioning you used to babysit someone and then following it up with asking for a hookup is just straight up disgusting. We got Satan over here. Criminal move. Black responds, no dude. This is a solid defense, but a better move would have been resigning and reporting this pedophile to the authorities. You won't gain anything playing a match of this involved predator. Forced move. White doubles down with, stuck up bitch. I could have had my way with you back then, and I didn't. I feel like you owe me this after I tolerated all your bullshit. And here comes the child of gambit. He admits he wanted to assault a child but didn't, and now thinks that restraint earns him sex years later. What a delusional freak. Imagine how many other kids would babysat, or if he's still doing it. Send him to the rack. Criminal move. Black trolls him. LOL. Ugh, fine. You can hit it once. Hearts around head emoji. Black with a good bait. Turn 180. And is now active. Throwing away a bishop to convince White. Best move. White bites instantly. FR? Question mark. And there it is. White instantly drools. He saw the bait and sprinted straight into it. No questions asked. Forced move. Black delivers the execution. No, you fucking pedophile. Get out of my DMs. Absolute cinema. Called him out and checkmated his desperate ass. Equivalent of sacrificing your queen to get that sweet double knight mate. Next, White starts with male 35. Wait a minute, look at his user, male 35 pedophile. And he's proud of being a predator, not scared. The audacity. We already know this is gonna be really, really, really bad, just by his username. Regardless, his opening is normal. Sadly, book move. Black replies, I'm 25, mirroring White's age drop, but the best move would have been resigning and calling it Gideon. White dives in, question mark, well, who could have known that this man is bricked up and looking for something? If only there was an indicator somewhere. Geez, wish we had known. Inaccuracy. Black answers, not particularly. Good defense by Black, stopping White's aggression and maintaining a good distance. Good move. White follows with, what turns you on, question mark. White keeps shoving and pushing the predator opening even when someone says no. Classic behavior. Mistake. Black fires back perfectly, having my student loans paid off, tongue emoji, 3 water droplets emoji. Black deflects some more and tries to have the tide of the match turn to a more comedic momentum. Not a bad move. I remember being in debt because of student loans. It was worth it since I graduated top of my class at Harvard 4 years ago. I love education. Excellent move. White responds, PMSL. What does PMSL mean? I have no idea. Anyone know? Or is it just predator lingo? Inaccuracy simply because I do not know what that means. Black presses, what? Good response. No one knows what the hell PMSL means. He's making White explain himself, which is dangerous because predators always hang themselves to their own words, and hopefully in their cell too at some point. Good move. White then says I would pay them off. And here comes the predator tactics. He's trying to dangle fake money in front of someone like he's gonna buy intimacy after being proud of who he is. I wouldn't even want to know how he got money. Makes me sick. Forced move. Black checks him hard. You got 60,000 pounds lying around? Black tries to call White's bluff with that amount of money. 70,000 USD. Good defense, making White think twice or bluff some more, overextending pieces. Best move. White doesn't
Shit,
fold,
this is only
drops a
level
nuke.
1.
If you had a little girl with you,
Genuine
ooh,
level
we
1
could
because
have
it's...
sexy fun with things. Yes, I'm very, very sick to my stomach. I don't even know how these monsters live with themselves. How do you type that out and send it and be serious about it? Criminal move. Black immediately hits back with, you're a pedophile, question mark. I mean, it's his username. Black has a survival instinct of a lobotomized sunfish. Missed win. White confirms, yes. Unreal, he didn't even try to lie, just said yes. Like he was asked the most common question. Makes you think what type of protection he has to be so open and bold about it. Criminal move. Black ends with, okay, can you do me a favor? We already know what Black wants to say. It's the best finisher to any predator. Almost the word you can say every time you encounter one. Forced move. White, already defeated, says, kill yourself. You knows people hate him and despise him, yet he's still out there. This is a sick individual, to say it so casually, like he was also expecting it. Forced move. Black finishes, and I was gonna say turn yourself into the police, but that works too. Brilliant move. This move never gets old. It's like hitting that maiden 4, the same ecstasy when my friend comes to visit for Netflix. Definitely no chilling at all, just Netflix. Next, White opens, hey, book move. Finally, one normal opening, a breath of fresh air. Black replies, hi, mirrored opening, another classic book move, giving us a breather. The board is calm, for now. White immediately drops, so are you a virgin? Question mark. Straight into the creep Bambit. There it is, no provocation or prior trigger, and he just springs out with his disgusting question. Classic predator blunder. Black replies, I'm underage. Game-ending info right there. This is the point where a sane human resigns and logs off forever and reflects on how they got there. Forced move. White doubles down with, oh, okay, that means you are a virgin. Master question mark. White ignores the agent, keeps pressing with more incriminating moves, trying to overwhelm Black and score some sick win. Criminal move. If you want White to be put in the pair of anguish, like, subscribe, and maybe grab some merch while you're at it. Black answers WTF. You can feel the pure disgust in this move. I don't blame Black, I would say something worse. Forced move. White keeps pushing, come on, tell me, question mark, question mark. White isn't getting the pieces he wanted, so he just keeps pushing and tries to brute force away. Blunder. Black unleashes the killer trap. Auto reply. You have detected the transmission of unsolicited pornographic content with a minor of a potentially illegal nature, code 36489AL, and your device's IP address has been forwarded to the police department pending an investigation. If you think this is a mistake, reply stop. That's the checkmate copy pasta. Looks official, sounds terrifying, and you know predators are losing their shit when they read it. Absolute cinema. Brilliant. Panics. Stop. And fuck off. Middle finger emoji, middle finger emoji, middle finger emoji. And there it is, the panicked resignation. He really thought typing stop was like unsubscribing from Netflix. Imagine committing a felony and thinking, nah, yeah, I said stop so the FBI legally can't touch me. Followed by the classic triple middle finger, as if emojis were going to stop the SWAT team from kicking his mom's basement door down. Black wins by checkmate. Next, White opens with, hello young cutie, I'm 44, is it a problem? Could please answer me darling, that's not polite. Classic creep opener, the midlife crisis gambit, and he tries to guilt trip her for not answering fast enough. Imagine being so desperate you're complaining to someone in the first sentence. Mistake. Black responds, no, it's not a problem, there's no age restrictions for whale facts. Rerouting by Black, I would rather listen to whale facts right now. I hope White wants it too. I have one off the top of my head. Closest cousins of whales are hippos. Move. White tries to pivot with whale facts. I can show you a big and fat fact if you want, cutie. He really thought that was smooth. He took the whale metaphor and instantly turned it into his little cucumber flex. Despicable defense inaccuracy. Black fires back with, how about we just stick to whales for now? This is Black solidifying your position and reinforcing it with more pawns, trying to make the whale gambit work. Forced move. White doubles down with, it's better than a whale, darling, I'll show you. You really think his little Vienna sausage outshines a 30-ton aquatic mammal. Buddy, a whale's tongue weighs more than your entire existence. Sit down. Mistake. Black goes nuclear with, I don't want to see your 2-centimeter acne ravage full of unwashed pre-cock. Absolutely amazing defense. I'm really an imaginative person. I can see that shit in 3D spinning in my brain, so thanks, I guess. Really. White flustered throws out, tell me when you'll get wet, Brad, screw you. He really thinks someone is getting turned on by the way he talks. He said that people live in delusion and they think they're all that. You are not me, buddy. I get all the hot single girls in my area. Of legal age, of course. Black casually asks, anything else you want to say? Black just moved his king, taunting White with it, and rubs it on his face because he can't do anything about it. Great move. White says, deeply. Weak, boring, and generic. At this point, he's just recycling corn dialogue like it's gonna land. Pathetic miss. Black caps back with, before I post this on Reddit. Black was doing great until they mentioned Reddit. Like I said before, you'll just get spawn camped on Reddit. Mistake. White panics with, WTF, no you won't, little girl. White's still clinging to the fantasy, still using creepy words, and still trying to make it work, but he's too gooned out to see or think clearly. Blunder. Black corrects him with, yes, I will say hello, r/creepy DMs. Another miss. White, fully tilted, spits out, not sure about that, suck my dick. White lashes out and cries like a man baby. Someone come get their creepy grandpa. Wait, on second thought, nah, don't touch him. Blunder. Black tries to end him with, I'll make sure not to suck that repulsive tiny cock. Black doubles down on White's 1-inch wrinkly, soggily, putrid, tiny microscopic needle. This is just wonderful to see. Black might be a Redditor, but they're not too bad. Really. White responds with fuck you and also hello Reddit. You just accepted his fate and said hello to Reddit. Couldn't be more pathetic. Just turn yourself in or get some help. Christ. Miss. White seals the game with good boy. Trophy move. This move was advanced. This match was shit. This just shows how good this move is. It's timeless. There's no coming back after obeying someone's getting hit with the good boy. Just pack it up. It's over for you. Next, White opens with monkey face emoji, monkey face emoji, monkey face emoji. White starts us off with the emoji gambit. 4 monkey hiding their faces emojis. Looks pretty normal so far. A weird way to start a match, but hey, that's text chess, move. Black responds with, kiss your daddy goodnight, lol, sleep tight, princess. It's kinda creepy, but maybe they're 2 consenting adults who enjoy stuff like this. Who am I to judge? Look, move. Then Black actually sends a selfie. Oh god, it's EDP445. Why would you even send that picture? Shirtless, sideways, looking extra creepy. I'm not even being mean, it just looks off. Blunder. It's like whooping up your rook that has been chewed by Princess and Cupcake. White reacts with thinking face emoji, kissy face emoji spam. Not sure if White is serious or just playing along, but these are the most hollow emojis I've ever seen. Good move. Black, a kiss. EDP asks for kisses. I can't get his picture out of my head making kissy faces. Mistake.
If I go inside that shrine, I will lose the car.
White still mirrors every move by Black, still repulsive to me, forced move. Black gushes, you're just so damn cute. Black glazes his victim in hope of cupcakes.
Pacing when it comes to traveling is a big issue in this game.
White says, that's all you. More mirroring by White continuing to mirror EDP445 and trying to grab more information if I remember correctly. Good move.
You know what? I don't think I care about the car.
You're gonna make me blush. I can't stomach this anymore. The amount of W's, maybe 8 of them, I don't know, but he's completely hooked. No self-awareness, inaccuracy. White flips it with, too bad, what are you gonna do about it? White says an incredible bait to out Black completely. Here we go. Great move. Black goons out with, you're such a sassy little shit. I love it, lol. Come to your house, climb through your window, and kiss your cute ex passionately. That's the only solution I can think of. Black loses it and expresses his fantasy towards a minor, completely revealing his predator side. Criminal move. White completely ignores that move with, you want to call tonight. White is probably disgusted by that move, completely ignores it, and tries to change the topic. Forced move. Black closes with, handcuff you, throw you in the back of my car, and bring you back to my dungeon, lol. Black is not done spazzing out about his fantasies. What a despicable piece of garbage. Outrageous move. Reward my suffering, press the playlist that's about to pop up on your screen.
Conveniently, we have a hovercraft. I don't like the nerf to shaking your Joy-Con in order to rip things off the ground. Can't believe Nintendo would actually discourage players from using fucking motion controls. I feel like this progressed a little too quickly. I suppose I'm not complaining. Sleds are supposed to be good for sledding. The changes to the sled are certainly something, though. Not sure if I can wholeheartedly agree. I do like that they're better for water, but I don't like that they're not as good on land anymore, seemingly. I guess it's to differentiate the cart and the sled more. Never really made sense why they were separate entities. Cold weather's manageable. Probably should have went out at night. Can't believe Gerudo Canyon is hit by global warming. I shouldn't joke about that, it's a real issue. Like, man, Dorf has no dignity. This was your birthplace. You're hitting it with fucking global warming. And I didn't know that there was no delay for stamina recovery. I got so used to the 2 to 3 second delay. I didn't know it wasn't actually how that worked. Or rather forgot. My fucking deadass tried to Revali's Gale. Man, Tears of the Kingdom makes me miss Breath of the Wild. But Breath of the Wild makes me miss Tears of the Kingdom. What a cruel duology. What could possibly be wrong with this one? My guy, do you not know how lifts work?
Oh. Ah. 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 Oh.
I could go for some parry. Oh yeah, the Phantom Ganon suit is what you get for doing the labyrinths, right? I just remembered an old tech. I'm certain it still works. That's supposed to give you extra speed. Right. Here and tower over there. And the star. The universe is guiding me towards a specific route. Damn, the cat caught me in the air. I'll take this for now. Honestly, having more fans is really nice. It means you don't have to make your bike with as much precision. You can be a little sloppy with the placement of the steering stick. Just look how straight this flies. No turning. For the most part, I think even the straightest hover bikes steer slightly, ever so slightly to the left, annoyingly enough.
Allow me to offer you my deepest
Yeah, this is the
apologies.
scene where Ganon swears fealty,
On behalf of the
straight up
Gerudo,
just the Ocarina
for
of Time
taking so
scene.
long to accept your repeated invitations.
Zelda being doubtful and everything.
It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom. To serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the Kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
People have a lot of problems with Tears of the Kingdom story. I am seemingly, throughout this playthrough, anytime I open my mouth.
I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that
Okay.
reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him.
King Raru, more like King Moron.
There is nothing to worry about.
You were named after the Sage of Wisdom.
Okay.
And you're an imbecile. At least at least King Vospharamus Rome actually tried to do something. Anyway, the story being told out of order unless you visit everything in order is another criticism of the game's story. I'm seemingly a staunch defender of this game and everything it stands for. I love this game. I still think it's the better game than Breath of the Wild. I guess red stars turn into star fragments? I have come to ruin everyone's day. seriously, is a headshot the only way to kill these? Uh, I don't have to deal with slow ass fucking. I ain't dealing with you bitches. Oh, whoops, I meant to randomize that. Oh well. Interesting. Kind of worthless. Ooh, low gravity. Ah, there's a shrine in Karakara Bazaar. That's really nice.
Hip. Hip.
Uh,
Zip. Hits. Hip. Hits.
Ew. Oh. Ah. Oh. Hi. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah.
Oh.
Oh. Ah.
Vasak. Mmm. Hov.
Ooh, oil.
Hov. Mmm. Hov.
A headband could do for now.
Vasak!
What a dig.
Huh? Oh. Ah.
Where the arrows, lady?
Basak. Mm. Ah. Ah.
Huh? Huh? Ah.サボった。
Ah. 습, 흑. 엽.
He's got a gloom sword! A revival, thank God. I suppose I'll take a gloom sword again. light. fun fact, when I first entered Gerudo Town, that I encountered my first ever Gibdo, I was using a flame sword, since I fought a Fireless Alpha recently, and it was like the most disposable weapon I could get. So when people were hyping them up as being really tough, I was like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? And when my flame sword finally broke and I went back to my usual physical weapons, I was like, oh, yeah. I guess it is pretty sucky dealing with the Gibdos, eh?
じゃあはい。じゃあ
Oh. Saba Saba. Oh. Oh.
And I
Ah.
prefer this folder.
Oh. Oh. Dasak. Oh. Mm.
Ooh, you can just buy the snow and sand boots.
Oh. Huh? Oh.
Dude, look at all these diamonds.
Oh.
About that.
Oh. 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 Ah. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Mm. Ah.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Mm. Oh. Oh. Ah. Nah. Oh.
Hmm. I checked, by the way. The thing has not been updated in quite a while. It could also be an issue with merging, but I don't know how that might be the case. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, there isn't anything else that changes the pronouns. Yeah, it appears the most up-to-date version is just Rinkuru, which sucks. You're not even a gib though. Even Patricia isn't here.
No. Huh? Oh. Oh. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. Huh? Huh? Ooh. Ooh. Huh? Ah. Wasak. Oh. So.
That's Vo and you. Old Duke is asking for trouble. What the hell is...
Oh.
The whole world's an exaggeration, isn't it? Doesn't come with Flame Guard. I got what I wanted for now. Where's the N?
Hey!
Nice to know she finally got her turn. Just took 7 years. I guess the outsider excuse works well enough here considering the state of the place.
Basak! Ah!
And maybe I can just headcanon Vo is slang for outsider as well.
Ah!
Do it.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Right. Oh, I only have one piece of the map left. I may as well then. I was gonna go to the depths. I wanted to do the quest here, and since there was a blood moon, I was thinking I could go beat these guys up again. More Lionel parts is always fun. Since they're in the way, I may as well deal with the pirates as well. On my way to a memory. Holy lighting. Probably should have made a flying machine. Oh damn. Now I have an attack up tank for everything. And 35 is hella expensive. Not to mention the battery usage. But that's the thing with the hover bike. It's still too useful. That it's still totally worth it. Unfortunately, it is fucking worthless.
Yeah.
That's the last time I'm hearing that song, unfortunately. The Nintendo Switch. Oh no, wait, it's the fucking Pad. This is the scene where Zelda and Minoru have a conversation. Maybe it's just because I was a kid in the early 2000s with broadcasted television. This might be foreign to some people watching this. But back in the day, you weren't able to just watch whatever you wanted at any time. Shows broadcasted at certain
It is
days
quite an
of the
interesting
week at
device.
certain times.
This is definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here.
And thank
I'd
God
like
you
to tinker
did.
with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body.
Yeah, that's what every one
Rauru can
secret
repel or
stone can
destroy
do.
evil with his power
Though-
of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you. That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Foreshadowing is a literary device.
But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution, some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
You know, Ganondorf might have been able to do a bit more damage if he disguised himself as Link. Not just as Zelda. He could literally get away with doing anything as Link, honestly. Although, unlike Zelda, not as many people know Link, so I suppose there would be no value impersonating what he and pretty much a lot of other people consider to just be a random stranger. Did the star fragment disappear? That sucks. Let's dance.
Hey!
Why is there another Lionel? Damn. What in the actual hell? I was gonna take the Savage Lionel sword. I was gonna be happy with that. But this certainly takes the cake. What a weapon. This one has a golden Lionel saber horn. Yeah, I got the ultimate weapon, so you know. Wow, I am just winning with pants. Honestly, I should just get rid of this. Well, I'd like to get the use material back.
Ah! Ooh! Ah! Oh! Wow! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Oh! Wow! Yeah.
Hot damn. There is a gold lino. I know I can farm.
Ah!
A gold lino at that. what do you know? Ice is kind of effective.
Oh. Oh. Mmm.
Are you kidding me? This game does not want to give me a fucking... Unbelievable. I could try reloading, but... We're after bigger fish. Why settle for a silver Lionel blade when I can get a gold Lionel blade? wish I could carry over my Switch save. Would have been really nice. Alright, so the gold Lionel's really easy to isolate here. And as long as I don't kill everyone else, that Lionel will always come back. And we're always gonna be able to farm it. Cool. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Oh, I can't destroy any fused material to it. Alright, this is my ice weapon now. That leaves the lightning weapon. I guess will be this. I much prefer my spears to be the fiery ones. Well, our spears apparently wind element. Fire isn't as useful, so I don't mind, but I do want an ice thing that doesn't gloom out my heart. I will concede a claymore is probably the best base for it. Eh. I will need to give up 2 slots eventually to the Scimitar and the Zora Spear, the Light Scale Trident. The Gerudo Scimitar is probably what I'd put the Charged Lionel Tyrant Horn in once I get it. I'll go prepare a slot for my for the spear. Although I'll probably just attach a golden lizard tail whip to it. And if that's the case, then I don't need any extra slots dedicated. I can just replace this royal halberd. The cannon spear really hasn't been as useful as I thought it would be. I hope the Zora weapons are still lightning proof, that'd be really nice.